Hello, 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 everyone. How is it going? I hope that everyone's doing great tonight. We're doing great. We're gonna get this stream started. We're about a minute early, so hopefully that's okay with everyone. Gonna check in right over here on our very own YouTube channel and see how we're looking here. Make sure I'm sounding. We're doing great. We're gonna get this stream started. We're about a yes. So hopefully that's okay. Extreme Pod 420. Hello, hello, hello. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. So good to see you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you complimenting my screen there. We've been doing Minecraft servers for probably for like around 10 years or so or something like that. Maybe 8 years or something. It's been a really, really long time. We've got all kinds of cool Minecraft assets we can throw up there for our server. But this is Minecraft. We're actually playing on version 1.20.1. But you can join if anyone wanted to join during the stream or just really at any time. You can join with any version of Minecraft, I think all the way up to 1.21.8. We're on 1.20.1 again, but that's just because we have a custom resource pack that goes over everything, and it allows us to have like a really cool HUD, which you don't usually get in Minecraft. But this is Xcraft. For everyone who doesn't know, on the bottom right corner of the screen, right down here, if you look straight down all the way at the bottom, you'll see it says play.xcraft.org. You're just going to go into multiplayer, click add server, and type that in right here. And name it whatever you like. And then you're just going to set server resource packs to enabled. And then you'll be able to join right in on our server. But we're going to go ahead and hop in today. Extreme Pot 420, I hope you're doing wonderful. Again, thank you so very much for all your advice, all your help, and all of your support. You are freaking awesome. Let me get this stuff out of my pockets. I hope you're all having a wonderful night. Mr. Creative, again, also thank you. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for checking in. Thank you for telling me that my starting screen is nice. I really appreciate that. Alright, let's go. Mr. Creative, hope to see you sometime in the very near future. I think Dr. Carnegie should be joining us also at some point in time. He took a little nap and slept in a little late there. He's going to eat him some dinner and stuff. I think he said he'll be hopefully joining us. So, it says here, welcome Extra Life. We join in. When we join in, we go to the hub. It's the first place that you go to. And this is, I'll probably be working on this some during this stream for setting up our NPCs again, because we lost them. The file was corrupt. Click an NPC to select a server. We hope that you enjoy. You can fish in the hub server. /fish space menu. And then the number. Yeah, that's it. So, this is the Xcraft hub, everyone. Let's see here. I have to get up here. And I've got some temporary signs. Do /SB for Skyblock, /SMP for survival, and then /hub to get back to the hub. That's how you get around for now, but usually you'll just go right up to an NPC and click them, and it'll automatically teleport you to the appropriate server. But for now, we're using commands and what it means by fishing. I should go fishing, huh? Is that gonna work for me? Oh, it's gonna work for me. Let's see here. Is there anything can I purchase the rod? I can't purchase the rod. I think I'm supposed to start with the rod. But I've not. I've not started. So this fishing menu is by Pyrotempest. So he's the creator of this plugin. Shout out to Pyrotempest. I'm using a bunch of different plugins here for this server to really enhance the vanilla experience. You don't need any kind of mods. You don't have to download anything weird or extra besides maybe a resource pack from the Discord, or I can send it to you. And then it's also in a link in chat whenever you join. You won't see all the stuff that I see on here because I'm an admin, and it just blows me up with messages for updates and stuff because we're an older server, or we're running an older version, but it's one of the best versions that you can run for Minecraft for stability and as far as the server goes. But finding plugin support can be difficult from time to time. Even some of our dungeons by my favorite developer, the guy who makes Elite Mobs, one of our biggest plugins here, he's on to bigger and better things, newer versions of Minecraft, and it's difficult to find support for some of the dungeons that we use. Even finding the ones that I've, like unlocked, if you will, for older version, they're for newer versions of Minecraft. So if I install one of those dungeons by accident, what happens is it ends up crashing our server. It's bad news. But now I think I know how to fix that. I think I know how to unroll that update and stuff, but it's a big headache. Yeah, this is our hub spawn. This is where everyone would come to when they join the server. It'll just be here. Usually I have NPCs walking around here that you can chat with. You can sell fish to them. Fishing is also a thing here. We have a custom fishing setup. We have things like fishing tournaments and stuff like that. But for right now, we're just going to go ahead and go to our survival mode by doing /SMP. And it says it couldn't connect to it, that it was taking a nap. Give me about 5 seconds to wake up fully. Please connect again to join the server. Thanks, Xcraft. So I'm just going to rejoin there now that it should be awake. We will hop on over and I will choose my profile. So I have a warrior, a paladin, and a marksman. What's that? This is Minecraft. Yes, but we have classes. So I believe I am going to just go ahead with my profile N3. That's my marksman class. And here I am at my base for this character. I believe I do have an elytra equipped. So I think I'll just fly down here. There's my base. Looks pretty sick. But right over this way, I believe, is where we're trying to go. Do I have blink here? What is this? I do have blink. Alright. So I am here in the kingdom right now. This is the new Kingdom X. This is Kingdom X2. Previously, I built the Kingdom X and it took about 3 years of building. At least 3 to 4 times a week, and if I wasn't there, there was someone there working on it. This is the new version of Kingdom X, and it's a lot smaller. However, it's got a whole different feel to it completely. The last Kingdom was very tight, cluttered, full of all different types of buildings. All of them mostly medieval themed, of course, but it was really, really close. And my street lights didn't match. My districts were all different as far as their style goes. It wasn't really uniform, really matching. Here's a really crazy dragon that I found. I think I found this. I think I found, or I saw like the original build for this here on Planet Minecraft somewhere. It's not my original idea here, but I did rebuild it. So that was a whole lot of fun there. I believe Dr. Carnegie's got a dragon. I have another dragon at spawn that we've rebuilt, and there's another dragon. I think it's like a dragon temple on Dr. Carnegie's island. that he is rebuilding. And this is a survival server. So what he did first was he basically he built it all in dirt, and now he's slowly changing the blocks over as he gets the materials, as he gets the blocks and the money to afford them. You'll notice that the mobs are not attacking me. I am wearing an elytra that is made, it's a creative item. I am the owner of the server, so hey, this is not the account that I like play everything with. You'll see I have 999 experience SP for my wand. I do a lot of testing and setup and development using this character. I have a whole nother character and account that I do not have like operator permissions or access to anything like that. I've actually got to either op myself in the console, which I wouldn't do. I just log in with my main or one of my other alts, and that does have operator, and then just kind of go from there. I'm trying to climb this dragon here. These, I don't, those phantoms aren't really going to bother me. Let's blink up here. I think next I'm probably gonna. So what I'm doing here, this is a wand. I'm actually using magic. And this isn't like a really awesome looking wand. This is basically I think it's the Purge is what it's called. It's the name of the wand, but they actually do have a much more intricate skins and stuff. And if you don't accept to download or to accept to install the server resource pack, like I said in the beginning, when you join, just set them to enable. You won't actually see this at all. It'll be a stick, I think. So that's a spell called Walls. That's really, really cool. I'm gonna. I can't blink up that far. I think I can blink up there though, right? Come on. Yeah. So blink is a spell that I think you end up learning blink 1 as a novice. But you definitely, it's really helpful when you need to get from place to place. Even mid-flight, you could blink somewhere, and if you hit your target, of course, then it'll let you go. If it's not too far. I'm gonna blink there. I couldn't hit it because the distance is kind of short, but it's super helpful, especially during PvP or battles. Magic missiles, of course, yes, it does destroy blocks. But if something was to happen in this world, and magic did happen to destroy a block, it will revert back to its natural state. So if I was to say, just decide to cast a spell and cast nuke right there. And we do use like an asynchronous style of world edit, and it just kind of does it slowly over time. But this has made an absolute mess. This is completely destroyed. But the neat thing is that it's not permanent. This will all regenerate, and it'll start to regenerate in a big old square from the bottom layer up. So you'll start to see, and it won't be super noticeable at first, but here in just a moment you'll start to see these blocks. Hopefully they will start to repair themselves, because I don't want to fix this damage, and I totally trust the plugin. So let's see what happens. I think it's actually working. There it goes. So it's actually regenerating the land here. Now I think I can configure the time that it takes for this to actually happen. But I would like for people to be able to destroy things in the world. Of course, not other players' buildings, because they're protected, and magic can't damage protected property. But in the world, if they wanted to cast a powerful spell, obviously it has a big AoE like something like Nuke, I want it to do what it's supposed to do and have the full effect. And for them to get even a semblance of that, for a player to even experience that, they're going to need to see the destruction that destructive spells can actually cause. So for that very reason, we have, this is actually, I believe, a part of that plugin that I think is configurable. And basically what happens is it puts everything back just to the way it was before any kind of explosion happened. And it does it layer by layer. Now I can fly. Of course, you see that my name is Owner X. It's my name. Hello. I'm known as X on my servers because my name is Extra Life, and it's just a whole lot easier. People were calling me Extral or EXTARL. That's another thing that we also found in a place. So props to whoever designed this. We thought it would fit very, very nicely in. I thought it would fit very nicely in my little personal kingdom. Super neat. I think they had posted the schematic for this right here online, and you know, it is actually like nothing. There's nothing down there, and this is just a scene basically, but it looks really, really cool. There is a secret. Follow me down. This is my personal mining area, and I'm not entirely certain if it's functioning the way that it's supposed to, because when you break that, it should. I don't think this is gonna work. I don't think it works anymore. Let me check my player vaults and grab a pickaxe. Oh, jeez. So we have things called player vaults on Xcraft, and everyone gets access to them. Not as many as I have, or as many as another player with a higher rank than you, but I will say that everyone does get access to player vaults. So that's something that you could look forward to. Alright, so I was looking at 8. I'm going to look at 9. I'm going to look at 10. Yes, the world is getting to see the Extra Life's player vaults as they stand at this very moment. Quite the reveal, honestly. I'm going to try this Silk Touch pick here. See, nothing happened right there. Nothing happened right there. Which is concerning. I'm going to go to Warp Cobble here. This is working. This is working just like it's supposed to. So this is a place that I built, and it was just specifically designed for public mining. This is a public mining area. Yep, and it automatically smelts the items that the stone that you cook or that you mine, or it cooks the cobble or whatever the cobble. If it's stone and you mine stone with a silk touch and it drops it, it'll pick it up and smelt it to smooth stone. It deposits all this stuff here. Here's some smooth stone, for example. The majority of this is going to be stone, but from time to time you will find smooth stone in there. And then you can also stone above, but you can also throw down your stuff on this pad here. Throw coal and cobble on the yellow pad. So you throw down your coal and you throw down your cobblestone. and then you collect your stone from the chest here. So you just throw down whatever cobble you pick up if you're going on a big mining trip and you want to come back and you want to auto mine and take advantage of the furnaces here and the rapid production of stone. Then you just come here and dump it all right there, and then the ground's going to pick that up. If I was to just take this stone right here and throw that stone down, it's going to get picked up, or it's supposed to get picked up just like that from something, a mechanism I've got underneath that picks up specifically those items. The same thing will work over here, and that ends up going into a giant hopper system back here that feeds this. It's a big old flame pixel art I did there. Got another one on that side. And all up through here, this entire area can fill up with stone and cobblestone. So it's not going to get full. You shouldn't see anything up here in these top chests. Well, for some reason I'm seeing something in that top chest. But for the most part, you're not going to see anything. Does this one have something? It does say it's the same amount. I wonder why it's not going down into this one. Is it because that one can't open? I'm curious now. Alright, let's see here. Now I have like mod menus and all kinds of stuff on this. Yeah, now it's going down. Okay. What about this one? No. I think I just needed to activate the hopper, like look in it to update it. Because it looks like... It looks like the hopper just wasn't updating. Is this one the same way? That makes me very, very curious. Okay, it's moving them. They're getting moved down. Now are they getting stuck somewhere, or are they actually moving through? It looks like they're moving through the system. Nothing? Oh. Ah, yeah, that went to 17. Okay, so it is moving them down. 19. Yeah, okay, cool. So I can put this stuff back. Yes. This is another wand. This is a staff wand. Uber wand. Uber wand is really cool. What is this right here? I need that's a debugger, huh? What is that though? What one? Yeah, what is This is a test dummy. I don't think I can create it here because we can't use magic here. And I've specifically turned off magic here for that reason. But I mean, for the most part, nothing that would summon a creature can be here. It's got a full entry deny. But this is levitate. Levitate's really, really cool. I love the levitate. You ride on a really cool cloud. You can control the particles and whatnot. So super sick. There's my little broken pickaxe pixel art up there. So that should tell you that you go here when your pickaxe is low and repair that bad boy. Or name it. Whatever. Crafting happens here. We do have a lost and found. So there's a lost and found. This is a lost and found area. Any weird, any items that might get dropped here, they can't actually be accepted. But if they're, if it's a not stone or something that's supposed to be able to actually come back and go into those guys, you do have access to ender chests. And the way that this thing works here, let me show you how this works. So it just says mine me, so we're just going to mine them. Now, hopefully, that's working like it's supposed to be, but it doesn't appear to be. So something's actually going on with pistons here. And I'm not quite sure what's up with pistons, because it's like a world, or like it's like a server-wide issue that we're having problems with. So I can go into night vision here, and we can kind of try to see what's happening, because this isn't cycling anymore like it's supposed to be. Like, it's like this is flipping that, but it's not pulsing, and it should be constantly going. And this mechanism here seems to be the issue, but I look in these hoppers and I see a 5 there. I see this here. I could pull this, I could put it back in. Doesn't seem to do anything though for some reason. If I was to take it out of my inventory, break the circuit completely, and then I was to manually move this redstone block over, recreate this, re-drop the coal, will it still shift when it's like it's supposed to? And that's the problem. See, it actually gets stuck and will not pass back through, which is the issue that I think we're really running into, because we can't actually power these guys. They don't move. If I was to just take tell me I got a lever down here. I ain't got one. If I was just to take a lever and powered that, not gonna work. If I take a lever, not gonna work. Lever here, maybe, yeah, that should work, right? It's not gonna work. For some reason my pistons aren't working. It's a big issue on the server because we need pistons to move. It seems like there might be like a priority, or like a region priority. I think it's just underscore global. Nah, it's double underscore global. I'm fairly certain. At least it used to be, yeah, okay. So, right now, fire spreads denied. Pistons are explicitly allowed. Interact is allowed. Is it because they're outside of a protected region? Let me claim this whole area, but it's a regioned area. So it shouldn't matter. Let me look at these flags. So pistons are explicitly allowed. That's what I don't get. It's why pistons won't work. Yeah, freaking ears itching like crazy, man. Okay. I'm pretty sure if I was to take a dang... Pistons won't move blocks outside land claims. Okay. That makes perfect sense. I need to check out grief prevention. So I have to claim over this. Okay. To make this work. Because I'm in admin claims. Well, I definitely need to claim probably claim menu. I'm not holding the wand, no. Alright, I'm gonna get the golden shovel here. No, 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 no. Alright, so then what do I do? I'm pretty sure just... Okay. There we go, yeah. It worked. At least I'm gonna try it. Let's pop here. Is it working? No. I just go back here and claim it, it says. Just use it again, go to the other one. Do like the other side. So I'm just gonna go like right here. It overlaps an existing claim. It overlaps a claim that's like right there. Alright, I created that claim. Now, everything should work within here. Right. Let's see it. Alright. Yeah. Sweet. It's a good thing I know how all this works. So this, oh wait, what? Check this out. We can just sit here and mine, y'all. With a diamond pickaxe, you can just mine. We're just gonna do some mining here. Mine me, baby. Close this back down. Get back down. Hey, Kate. Kate the Great, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. How you doing over there? I'm in my cobble generator area that I made. Isn't this thing so cool? Look, I've got pixel art up there. The backdrop even matches because the chests are yellow. This place is like, this is one of my favorite builds. Yeah, I'm doing awesome. Just mining some stuff here. Now, a lot of this is going to be silk touch. So, now the things like that, they're going straight to my inventory. You know why? Because of a plugin. It's called Auto Pickup. It automatically enables it for me because I have the permission and I'm testing it. But usually what's going to happen is this stuff will just drop here. You might have been wondering, hey, why isn't your junk dropping on the ground? You can mine this. You can mine down a couple blocks. It's not going to hurt anything. It won't let you mine any further anyway. It'll only allow you to mine in this strip. Even if you have a faster pickaxe. So, hoping to get some kind of ore soon. Oh, there's an ore. We can actually drop this, and those things will kind of go out that way. But I'm thinking it's probably going to be better in hindsight if I grab this, set it that way. I don't want it to do that. I want it to... Yeah, I want it to do like that. Yeah. Think I won't put that barrier back. So now, this is how I've got to go back and do all these. And the reason is because maybe, ooh, jeez, I was being creative. Maybe somebody doesn't want to pick all that crap up, and it's supposed to stop down there. The reason it's supposed to stop down there is it'll get picked up